cases. If you have not spoken with the solicitors and the ORCA division, I encourage you to do so today so that we can move these cases towards resolution. For those defendants that are here with us today, let me just say that you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney present at these proceedings. If you cannot afford an attorney, we do have public defenders that are both here in court with me and that are on the Zoom calls that can assist you if you qualify. If you would like to seek qualification this morning, I'm happy to give you that opportunity. Let's see, do we have Ms. Helen on the line yet?
Good morning, Judge.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Helen. Would you mind informing defendants how they can seek your services this morning if they choose to?
Yes, Judge, I placed a message in the chat. If you are requesting the services of the Public Defender's Office, put your first and last name as well as your phone number in the chat. A public defender will call you at the very end of the call of the calendar.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Helen. Let's see. Also, if you are on the Zoom call, I ask that you treat yourselves as if you are actually in court with me. That means if you're driving, I need for you to pull over. If you are at work, I need for you to find a quiet place to talk with me when your name is called. I do not need for you to be having breakfast, drinking, or anything of that nature this morning. Treat yourselves as if you were actually in court with me. We also have solicitors that are on the line and here with us today. If you would like to speak with the solicitor about how to resolve the case today, I'm happy to let you all do that also. With that said, let's see who we have with us this morning. Position number 1, Jacques Adams. Jacques Adams.
Good morning, Your Honor. Did the notices go out with the correct links? Zoom link on these calendars, to your knowledge?
Yes.
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 It was only once for yesterday, so let's get the yes.
Okay. So state will request a bench warrant.
Bench warrant will be granted if Mr. Adams does not appear by the end of the calendar. Position 2, Ryan Bursick, represented by Mr. Cleaver. Mr. Cleaver has filed a notice of conflict. Is Mr. Bursick, BRCIK, on the line? Given that Attorney Cleaver's filed conflict letter, we will place this case on the next status conference calendar, which is on February 8th at 9 o'clock. Position number 3, Jeremy Brooks.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning, Mr. Murphy. How are you?
Good. Mr. Brooks should be on the call. I spoke to him last night. And our announcement for the court is we've received the discovery and the offer from the state, and we are declining that offer. So if we can just further notice for jury trial.
Okay. We'll further notice you to the next jury trial, which should be in March or April of this year. You'll get notice. Do you need anything further from Mr. Brooks, Mr. Murphy?
No, I've got his phone number and I spoke to him.
Okay.
That's all.
Mr. Brooks, you'll get notice and we'll see you back the next time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You have a good day, sir.
Oh, and also the state, I didn't realize I was on mute. The state withdraws this offer.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Gutierrez.
Noted. That's all I have, Judge.
Okay. Before you go, and I see Miss McLeod here. I know that we have one that needs a conflict attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. Happy New
Yes.
Year.
Good morning, Ms. McLeod. Good morning. Happy New Year to you also. Let's see. I'm not sure which one it is, and I see Ms. McLeod is down the line. So you're free to go this morning, Ms.
It's
McLeod.
13.
13?
Sorry.
Pretty blessed.
No, I
Thank
want to say it is the 3rd, 4th, and 5th in which the Zoom link was changed.
So we asked that they would give the same courtesy for yesterday's calendar as far as requesting bench warrants, since it's the first appearance since the case was transferred.
Okay, thank you. An announcement we just made, I don't know if you all heard that, we had some trouble given that it was the first of the year with the Zoom links that went out. As such, I'm giving courtesy to people for today and yesterday that I'll give them another opportunity to appear. So let's get the position number 1. I'm gonna reset that to February 8th.
Okay,
Status at 9 a.m. And position number 13 is Janaya Goings on the line.
She put her phone number in the chat for us to call her.
Okay. Ms. Goings. Ms. McLeod, if you wouldn't mind, just make a note.
here.
Oh, okay. Ms. McLeod, would you mind representing Ms. Goings in this matter?
Not at all, Your Honor. I will put my phone number in the chat for her.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Murphy, I appreciate it. You're free to go this morning. Have a good day. Ms. Goings, I'm going to have you talk with Ms. McLeod today. It's my understanding that you qualify for a public defender, so I'll have you talk with her and I'll hold for your announcement on that, Ms. McLeod. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see, back to position number 4, Cortez Brown.
Judge, that is our case. It was Mr. Haddad's case, but I don't have a file yet. I'm not sure if Mr. Brown is either in the courtroom or online.
Cortez Brown. Okay, I'll give you till the end of the calendar just to see if we can get up with him.
And I'm sure we have.
I'm showing that Cortez Brown, his was no crossed on December 5th.
I'll take that as a, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Githia.
Pass that on.
Position number 5, Jamila Cardwell. Jamila Cardwell.
I'm present.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Cardwell. Do you have private counsel representing you on this matter?
A private, no, not as of right now, no.
Okay, would you like to seek the public defender this morning?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you that opportunity. If you'll go ahead and put your information into the chat, someone will give you a call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and for all of you, don't leave the session today until I dismiss you personally, okay?
Okay.
Position 6, Roderick Carter.
I believe I saw Mr. Carter. I have spoken with him. He is one of our clients. Prior attorney, Ms. Moses, filed a motion to dismiss. I believe it's well taken, so I'd like to put this on a hearing calendar.
Okay. The next available motions calendar, Mr. Corn, will be on May 23rd
Thank you, Your Honor.
at 9 o'clock. Is Ms. Mr. Carter with me?
I spoke with him the other day. I'm not sure why he's not. Thought I saw him on here.
Okay. If you'll just let him know that he'll be on that motions calendar, and that's an in-person calendar, so he'll need to be in court with me.
Roger that.
Okay. Position number 7, Brittany Cox.
That's going to be my case this morning, Judge. I'm requesting a breakout session with the court as well as the state regarding this case. That can happen at the end of the call of the calendar or whenever the court can do so, Judge.
Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor.
And Ms.
Good.
Cox is present on the Zoom call, Judge.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Cox. If you'll just hang on for us this morning, we'll be with you. Thank you, ma'am. Position number 8, Jayleon Curry.
Jalon, I'm here, Your Honor. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Curry. Let's see, are you still represented by Barry DeBro?
Yes, I am.
Have you
Um,
spoken?
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. Have you spoken with Mr. DeBro regarding this calendar today?
Yes, I want to say about 10 minutes ago, he did call me stating that he was having some issues with the Zoom link and he was reaching out to the court for an updated link because I was having issues as well.
Okay, I understand that might have been a problem this morning. So, Ms. Curry, I'm going to hold for his announcement and I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Position number 9, Edwin Edick. EDIK.
Edwin and DK is our case. We do have a file. It hasn't been assigned yet, but if Mr. DK is here, we'll talk to him.
Okay, is Mr. DK with us?
He's here. Unmute yourself, Mr. DK.
He got,
Oh, okay, I see you there. We'll be with you, sir. Okay,
Right.
thank you. Position number 10, Jose Luis Garcia.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Rebecca Padilla. I'm Jose Garcia's mom.
Okay,
He's in custody in Fulton County Jail, and I tried to notify people before, but I just thought that it was a good idea to let you know that he's in custody already in Fulton County.
thank you, ma'am. I do have the notice of incarceration for him.
Okay.
I will reset his case. Let's see.
Should he go on the SAP calendar, Judge? Unless we're gonna have jail people here.
Well, maybe he'll get out. I'm gonna put him on a status. If he goes on, they should, whoever's on SAP should notify that he has another case and request that they all be placed together. As far as this goes, I'll place him on the March 7th
Perfect.
status calendar.
Mhm.
And that's at 9 a.m. If he gets out, then he'll have notice for then. If he doesn't, then possibly he'll be placed on the SAP calendar. It appears that he's been in custody for a while, so I'm not sure if they've already seen him at SAP for both of these.
Yeah,
matters.
no, he's been in custody since 5 days ago.
Oh, 5 days. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, Your
So-
Honor.
all right, Ms. Padilla, I'll reset him to March 7th. Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay.
You're welcome. You have a good day, ma'am.
You as well. Thank you.
Position number 11, Teddy Gaston. Teddy Gaston.
I'm in the Zoom app.
Okay.
I had to unmute it.
All right.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine, Mr. Gaston. Let's see. Do you have a private attorney representing you?
No, sir. I don't.
Okay. Would you like to make application for the public defender today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to allow you to do that. Go ahead and put your information in the chat. And if you can see if you can get on video for me, Mr. Gaston, so that when I come back to you, I can see you, okay?
How do I put my information in the chat?
On your device, I'm not sure what you're on, but you should be able to go to the bottom and see that there's a chat feature that you can type in your information. If you can't get that done when I'm finished with the calendar.
Oh, okay. I see the chat. Okay, just put my name and my phone number.
Yes, sir. We'll start with that. I'd appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. My understanding that position 12 has been null cross Aaron Glenn.
Yes, Judge, and that's my case.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Bixon.
Good morning, Judge.
I signed that, I believe I signed that null cross this morning, so you're free.
Wonderful.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day, Judge.
Position 13, we've already addressed with Ms. Goings. Position 14, Yvette Griffin.
Good morning, Judge. That's my case. Ms. Griffin should be present on Zoom. Ms. Griffin, if you're on Zoom, if you could unmute yourself. Looking through a judge.
This is Ms. Griffin on the iPhone. I see her.
Okay.
Okay.
Judge, at this point, I am still waiting on.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Good morning, Ms. Griffin.
Oh, good morning, Judge. I had no idea I was muted. I'm
Okay,
so sorry.
I understand. You don't have to be sorry. You're
Judge,
fine.
we do have an offer. I believe Ms. Githia advised that they're still waiting on videos from the arresting agency, and I did request a 911 call if that's available. I don't know if there's an update on that status.
I did re-request them. Let me see how they come in since I we've had to request these more than once. I don't know what's going on.
So there is one, you just haven't got it in yet.
That is my assumption. We have reached back out to them. We just haven't received anything yet.
Okay. I'll reset the case since it's the first time on the ORCA calendar for status on February 8th at 9 a.m. Does that work for you, Ms. Rosenhoover?
That does, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. Is Ms. Griffin free to go this morning, or do you need something else from her?
She is. I have good contact information for her. Have a good day, Ms. Griffin.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, you're
Happy
welcome.
New Year.
Happy New Year to you also, ma'am. Position 15, Devontae Harris.
He's here, Judge. That is our case. We do have a file, so we'll speak to Mr. Harris.
Good morning, Mr. Harris. Let's see. Good morning, sir. I'm going to hold for the announcement of your attorney, Mr. Korn. Okay, so stay with me until he gets back with me. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Position 16, Tavares Harris. Tavares Terrell Harris. Let's see if he appears by the end of the calendar. Position 17, Eric Heritier.
Madison Gibbs for Ms. Berry. We are in receipt of discovery and an offer, and we are announcing ready for trial.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Gibbs. Good to see you again.
Good morning, Judge. You as well.
Okay, I will further notice the case for the next available trial calendar, which should be March or April. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. We'll look out for it.
And the state withdraws his offer.
Okay. Before Ms. Gibbs, do you believe that you'll have any dispositive motions that will be filed in the matter or not?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not believe so.
Okay, very good. Do you have other cases on my calendar this morning?
I have one more, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll be with you. Thank you. And is Mr. Heritier with me?
Yes,
I am.
believe-
Okay,
There
yeah.
we go.
Okay. Is he free to go, Ms. Gibbs?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You have a good day, sir. We'll see you back on your next date. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Welcome. Position number 18, Whitney Houston.
Your Honor, that is my case. I represent Miss Houston.
Yes. What is she in diversion now?
Yeah, she did complete the diversion, Your Honor.
Okay. And have we received the paperwork on that?
She actually emailed me something last night, but I was unable to print that because it didn't come up. I think it was from her phone, but it did indicate that she has completed. So I'm just going to have to get the actual certificate from her.
Okay. Is she with us this morning?
She
Yes,
should
sir.
be.
Yes. Ms. Houston, I want to get your case behind you. Is there any way that we can get that information so that I can get this null pros today?
Well, I sent it to the lady that let me get her name.
Yes. Did you send it to your attorney, Ms. McLeod?
I sent her the the receipt that from the class. She told me once I paid to send her that. I sent her the receipt from the class. But
Okay,
the other lady, I want to say her name was Krisha.
I think it was the person in charge of diversion, apparently, Your Honor, but I haven't received a copy.
okay. Ms.
Because I
Githier,
sent
is this,
the hours and the payment.
Ms. Githier, is this your
There was,
case?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Did you check with diversion to see if they've received everything that they need so that we can get this non-processed and off the calendar?
Yes, let me.
Okay. So Ms. Houston, if you'll hold on for me, we're gonna check if they have that. If so, I want to make sure that we can just get this behind you today, okay?
We don't
Yes,
have
sir,
it, Your
thank you.
Honor.
No?
No,
You don't have what, Ms. Githier?
we don't have a certificate or anything.
I did receive an email, Your Honor, to say that she had completed the course, but they wanted her to pay. So I sent an email just explaining what Judge Law had ordered, was that she was to do
Oh, okay, hold on.
some community service in lieu of the payment, which she did. I can pull that up.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be sending it to Miss Crawford? I could send it again.
Hold on, Ms. Houston. Let me just see
Okay.
what we have for Ms. Githier.
Yeah, we don't have anything showing that the community service has been completed.
Okay, do you
Or
have
the
that?
other certificate for the law and decision-making class.
Okay, are you in a place where you can send me that information, Ms. Houston? I need a certificate that you've completed the class, and we need the verification that you have completed the community service. Do you have access to that from where you are this morning? You unmute, Ms. Houston.
Unmute, Your Honor. But Ms. Githier said she had the certificate. At least I thought that was what I heard.
No, I said I do not.
Oh, I thought you had the certificate, but not the proof that she had completed.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
So, Ms.
All right,
Houston, my question to you
the
is,
lady. Go ahead, I'm listening.
okay, so let's just start from the beginning. Are you in a place where you can get me the certificate and the proof that you've done the community service today?
Okay, I never received a certificate. I only have the receipt that says I paid for the class, and the when I did the hours, I gave her the email to email straight to them, but she emailed me a copy too, so I can send the hours. And I don't know how to get the certificate. I only got a receipt for paying.
Okay. Ms. McLeod, you're gonna have to work with Ms. Houston to make sure that she gets
I
the
will do
proper
that, Your Honor.
documents. Okay. I'd like to get this done as soon as possible so that we can get this off of the docket. But I guess at this point in time, I have no option but to reset it for the status calendar on February 8th.
By that, it should be resolved, Your Honor.
And if she gets that into us as soon as possible, we can go ahead and get that null process and take it off that calendar, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you have all the information that you need? Do you have Ms. Houston's contact information?
I do, Your Honor. We have been in contact.
All right, so Ms. Houston, Ms. McLeod's going to be in touch with you to make sure that you get the proper documents so that we can get this case behind you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're free to go this morning. I'll see you, well, hopefully I won't see you back on February 8th.
I know, right?
We'll have that resolved before that time, Your Honor.
I hope not either. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a good day, ma'am.
You too, Judge.
Thank you.
And Judge, I do have Miss Goins as well.
Okay, and is that your last case on the calendar, Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you like to go into a breakout room or call her?
I've spoken to her, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, so I'll be back with you. You need to speak with the solicitor on the matter. Is that right?
I was wondering if they had an offer for her or anything, since I don't know anything about the case. I would have
Okay.
to look at discovery and all that.
Okay, I'll put you into a breakout room with Mr. Githier at the end of the calendar, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused to come back?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Position 19, Ashley Howell. Ashley Howell, I have
Here, Your Honor.
yes, good morning, Ms. Howell.
I think her attorney filed a leave. Let me just double check.
She did.
Right, no, there is a leave filed. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure that they're not with us. Ms. Howell, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right, so your attorney filed a leave of absence in the matter. So I guess she's not going to be with us this morning. Given that she's filed a proper leave, I will reset your case for status on the status conference calendar on February 8th, okay?
Okay.
All right. Sorry we can't move it forward this morning, Ms. Howell, but I'll see you back in February, okay?
All righty.
Have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
Position number 20, Dominique Hunt. Dominique Hunt. We'll see if he appears by the end of the calendar. Miss Dominique, that was Dominique Danielle. I'm sorry, that was Dominique Danielle Hunt. Okay. Position 21, Dennis Jackson. Dennis Jackson. We'll see if Mr. Jackson appears by the end of the calendar. 22, Walter Jackson. Walter Jackson. We'll see if he appears by the end of the calendar. Position 23, Kavita Joseph.
Madison Gibbs for Ms. Berry. Same announcement for this. We have discovery and we've received an offer. However, our announcement is ready for trial.
Okay, we'll place it on the list available trial calendar. Is Mr. Joseph with us?
I believe so, Ms. Joseph. She was at one point. Okay.
Yes, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, Ms. Joseph. Yes, I just wanted to make sure that you're with us and you're free to go, ma'am. I'll see you back next time. You'll get notice of the trial calendar, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a happy new year.
You too. Thank you, ma'am. And you also, Ms. Gibbs. Have a good rest of your day.
The state withdraws its offer. Just want to make sure it's on the record.
Thank you, Ms. Gibbs. Let's see. Position 24, La Loria Kanate. A leave was filed in this case also, but is anyone here on the matter? Konata is the last name.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. Have you spoken with Mr. Cruz?
Yes, he informed me that he was on leave.
Okay, yes, he is. As such, I will reset the case until February 8th on the status calendar, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. You'll get notice of that case. It's also at 9 o'clock. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a good rest of your day, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Position 25, Turiaz Lawson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, sir. Let's see, are you still represented by Kamani King?
Yes, sir.
Have you spoken with Mr. King about today's calendar?
Yes, sir.
And do we anticipate that he's going to be with us?
Yes, sir. We do.
Okay. All right. I'll hold for his announcement. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mr. King.
I need to mute I'm in 4 different Zooms at the same time, but I just be up.
Oh.
So I'm here. We're ready.
Okay, okay, I see you there. Thank you.
I texted you,
Um,
I sent you a message a little while ago. I didn't, because I don't have the calendar. I didn't know if you had already called the net.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I have difficulty checking my messages and calling the calendars at the same time, so I wasn't able to get it.
I understand. I understand. I understand. Thank you, Judge. We're ready to move forward. I know that I had some contact with the solicitor, and but we do not have a resolution as of yet. So we would just ask for this case to move to a trial.
Okay. Do you have all the everything from the solicitor that you need, Mr. King? Anything that I can assist with, I guess is my
I
question.
don't believe that I'm missing anything that I know of. I would defer to the solicitor, but I believe I have everything that I need.
Okay, very good. So we'll place it up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I think I did state in my email, I don't recall, but we have made multiple requests for the videos, so
Oh, right,
we just
right,
haven't
right.
gotten them. We've actually reached out to the agency again, the supervisor trying to get those, so just FYI.
So, Your Honor, I would just say that if we just had a little leeway, considering that whenever we're scheduled, just in case that video helps or hurts our situations. I don't know what the situation is going to be with it.
Okay, well, the next trial calendar is probably not going to be till April. I would imagine that by between now and April, if you don't get the video, then it won't be admitted. And if you do get the video, you should have enough time to look it over. So I'm going to go ahead and place you on the trial calendar. It should be sometime in April or May. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
State withdraws his offer.
Okay.
Well, why would you withdraw the offer when you hadn't given me all the effort?
Right. I tend to agree with him on this case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given that I'm the one that's going to place it on the trial calendar. So,
Okay.
all right, I appreciate that. So, it's my understanding that the offer is not going to be withdrawn until you find out if you can get the video. Is that right?
Okay, yes.
Okay, very good. Anything further, Mr. King?
Nothing further.
All right. You and Mr. Lawson are dismissed this morning. You all have a good rest of your day.
Thank you all.
Position number 26, Callie Macy.
Judge, this is our case. Macy is online. We don't have a file as of yet, but I will get up with prior attorney Ms. Maxwell and get one and contact Ms. Macy.
I am here, Your Honor.
Okay, so if you can see if you can speak with the solicitor today on the matter and at least get an offer to Miss Macy. So I'll hold for your announcement. Good morning, Miss Macy. If you'll just stay with us.
Ms. Macy, could you put your phone number in the chat, please?
It's already in there, sir.
Okay, thank you. We'll have someone speak with you, Miss Macy, and I'll hold for their announcement, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Position 27, Dion Maddox.
Judge, this is also one of our cases. I don't have a file yet, but I will get up with Ms. Moses about getting it.
Okay, is Ms. Maddox on the line with us?
Judge, we would not have gotten a hold of her since I don't have a file.
Okay. Are you able to get the file during the court session today, Mr. Corn?
Probably not, because I have to get a hold of Ms. Moses and get the information from her, the prior attorney.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I may, Attorney Bailey's trying to get on Zoom and they're not letting him in, and I'm actually trying to get in Zoom. They're not letting him in.
Okay. Mr. Glanville, apparently there are people that might be in the waiting room.
There's nobody in the waiting room, Your Honor. So are they using the new Zoom link or are they using the old Zoom link?
Right. As we said, we had a problem with the Zoom links going out. So do you know what case he's on? We can send him so if we can send Miss Okay, so if we can send position 44, the attorney the Zoom link, if we can, the proper Zoom link. And we can send counsel, Katsdakis also the Zoom link, the proper one, so she can get on with this. Mr. Corn, as far as Mr. Maddox goes, I'll reset him for that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
February 8th status. Position 28, Marshall McFarland. Marshall McFarland.
Judge,
Good morning, Judge. I'm here.
Yes, good morning, Mr. McFarland.
Okay, this is David Willingham's case. I actually heard through the defense attorney grapevine that he has COVID, so I'm not sure if he's appearing or not. He just got it like the day before yesterday. And
okay.
If he's got what I had, he's down.
Okay. Mr. McFarland, it's possible that your attorney's ill. As such, I'm going to reset your case until that February 8th calendar, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So you'll get notice and I'll see you back on February 8th. You have a good day, sir.
You too. Thanks.
You're welcome. Position 29, Zachary Menard.
Hey, Judge, Justin Spiesman, Mr. Menard, how are you?
Good morning, Mr. Spiesman. I'm well. I hope you are as well.
I am. I apologize. I'm a little casual. I'm actually on leave today, but I figured I'd quickly make an announcement. We have motions pending, Your Honor.
Okay.
So if Your Honor would be willing to give us a separate motion date, we'd appreciate and prefer one.
Okay, so that's May 23rd at 9 a.m. That's an in-person calendar. So, and hopefully that'll give everyone enough time. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. And we'll talk to the state about an offer. I think I got some discovery served on me yesterday.
Okay. Anything else you need on the matter that I can help you with, Mr. Spiesman?
That's it, Judge. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. So I'll see you back in May.
Thank you, Judge. Take care.
All right. Do the same. Position 30, April Milliner.
Morning, Your Honor. Excuse me, Craig Murphy for Miss Milliner. I just got a message from her, Judge. I think she's in that other wrong Zoom link lobby. But this was a diversion case. We sent everything to the new solicitor yesterday evening, as well as Miss Crawford. So we anticipate, I guess, once they review that, a null pros.
Your Honor, I just got a email from Ms. Crawford from diversion from Milner. And it says this case is not in diversion. If you'd like to accept the documents in no cost of case, that is in your discretion, but it's not in diversion. She said.
Well, how does that happen that the party, the defendant and attorney believe it's in diversion? They do the diversion, but it's not in diversion.
Your Honor, I'll tell you from my perspective, I think it was more of one of those virtual diversion type things that was negotiated with the solicitor in the original courtroom. We were supposed to go on to a compliance calendar. In the meantime, we got moved to ORCA. So when the new solicitor emailed me yesterday, I informed her of that. She sent her the documents, and she asked me to send them to Ms. Crawford last night, which I did. But it was community service and an anger management, both of which have been completed.
Okay. So does the state plan on not crossing the case? Morning, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, my understanding is this case has not been placed in actual diversion. And I would like to look at the paperwork that was provided by the defense before making any kind of determination on this case.
Okay. Can we do that this morning?
Of course.
Okay. So let's see. They're going to look at the paperwork, Mr. Murphy, to see whether or not they're going to agree to not cross the case. So I prefer that I'd like to get the case behind both your client and the court. So give them a moment to look at it. I'll get back with you at the end of the calendar to see if we can get this null pro signed today. If not, then we'll see how to properly move the case on. Okay.
Okay, if someone messages me, I'm happy to send those to whatever email address I need to if they'll send me a chat message.
Do you all have the documents or?
I just sent an email to jcm@kimmeylaw.com.
Is that a proper address, Mr. Murphy?
It is, Your Honor. I think that's the same email address I sent the documents to yesterday evening, but I will send them again right now.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back with you, sir.
Thank you.
Position 31, Giovanni Mojaka, MOJICA, represented by Sean Collins, who has filed a leave of absence. Given that a leave was filed, I will reset this case to the February 8th status at 9 a.m. Position 32, DeMarcus Morgan.
Good morning, Judge. That's my case. Mr. Morgan is still incarcerated. However, he's incarcerated in Dooley County on a probation violation. He was picked up from DeKalb County and taken directly to Dooley County.
Okay. My note indicates that Judge Law was requiring a proof of incarceration.
I can get that on DOC. And Judge, I did send one for DeKalb. I'll also get one for Dooley County, Judge. I was just given that information by his mother.
Okay, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure that since I was not the one that reset this, as long as you have a proof of incarceration for the prior, that's fine with me. Let's see, I'll reset this case, Ms. Helen. I'll reset it out till March for status conference calendar at 9. Does that work for you?
Understood, Judge.
And if he's also still incarcerated, if you can get where he's incarcerated and that proof for me.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Position 33, Jose Carlos Moria Vega.
Good morning, Your Honor. Max Hirsch here on behalf of my client. He should be on the Zoom. I have a copy of the file. I filed motions so I could get a motion state. And so you know it's me. I'm going to video as well.
Okay, so let me see. First, we'll place you on the motions calendar. That's on May 23rd. That is at 9 a.m. That's an in-person calendar for you and for both you and your client. And let's see, Mr. Hirsch, if I heard you correctly, that you still have information that you need from the state?
No, I have everything.
You have everything? Okay.
Yes.
Anything else that the court can assist you with?
No, thank you so much. And did you say May 23rd at 9?
Yes, May 23rd at 9. Okay? All
May we
right.
be excused?
Yes, we'll see you back then. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Position 34, Rico Knowlton. Rico Knowlton.
This is conflict attorney needed.
My understanding that Mr. Knowlton, although he's not on the line with us, is going to need a.
He is on the line, Your Honor. Sorry to interrupt.
Mr. Knowlton, you with us?
It looks like he's attempting to unmute.
Okay, I see you there.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Knowlton. Let's see. My indication is that you do qualify for an attorney. We'll get you a conflict attorney in the matter. If you'll hold on for me, I believe Ms. McLeod is going to rejoin me at some point, so I'll have her speak with you this morning, okay?
Okay.
All right, so just hold on for me, sir.
Okay.
Position 35, Andre Omoyama.
Good morning, Your Honor. That's my case.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Judge, we just need to get a plea offer. Is there any way we could have the February 8th date to get that and consider it?
Okay. Mr. Jacobs, I'd like for you to speak with the solicitor today so that I know that you have everything that you need and that you have an offer in the matter and that you can communicate that to your client. So if you don't mind holding on for me, if this is your case, Ms. Kassadakis. Okay, I'll place you into a breakout room at the end of the calendar, Mr. Jacobs, with a solicitor, so that you can get everything that you need from her, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Position 36, Crystal Parson.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Parson. Let's see, do you have counsel representing you in the matter?
No, I do not.
Would you like to make application for the public defender today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you haven't done so, go ahead and place your information in the chat and I'll have someone get with you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Position 37, Edwin Paz.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Luke Delport for Edwin Paz. I think I see my client on the screen as well. The only thing I am missing is an offer from the prosecution. I think I have everything I needed. Besides that, I have the videos of the discovery. I have the brief police report, and I have the amended accusation. So the only thing I need is a final offer from the prosecution, and from there, I think we can move on to a plea. So the question I have is if we can agree to conditions for a resolution, do we get a plea date or how would it work, Your Honor?
Well, I'd like for you to speak with the solicitor this morning. And is your client is on the line also?
I do see him over there. He's just waving his hand. He's there with
Okay.
the yellow t-shirt.
Okay, so and then if you can communicate that to him, let me know where you stand after that. And if we can resolve it, I'd like to get it resolved as quickly as possible. If not, then I'll know which calendar to better place you on. Okay, so
Right.
I ask
I'm
that you
just, I'm just asking, Your Honor, because they are waiting for me to report in person in Cobb, so I don't have too much of a margin to resolve it today, but definitely can make an announcement after I speak to the prosecution.
Okay, what time is your next court appointment?
Well, it's in 12 minutes. They've already called to see what the status was. So I'm staying with you until I get a
Okay.
possibility to make an announcement.
Can we go ahead and put the offer on the table?
Yes, Your Honor. It's the same offer that was extended to the attorney last time, and I have it here. It's the same
Okay,
exact offer.
if you can put it on the record for me.
Yes, for the DUI, it's 12 months probation, serve 1 day, credit for time served 1 day, balance probated, a $500 fine, the drug and alcohol evaluation, the risk reduction, the victim impact panel, 40 hours community service, enroll in AA once a week. The failure to maintain lane is 300. The failure to report is 300, and the other charge can be no cost.
Okay, did you get that, counsel?
I do have it, and I will need to confer this with my clients before
Okay.
making an announcement.
Let's see. So if you do not accept the offer, do you anticipate that you will be filing any motions in the case?
It is a possibility, but I do need to ask my client if he wishes to file motions or not, based on the announcement that the prosecution has just made.
Okay. I will place you on a final plea calendar so that if you can resolve it, we can get it wrapped up at that final plea calendar. If you cannot resolve it, it'll go next to a trial calendar, okay?
All right, which is the plea calendar, if you don't mind telling me, Your Honor?
The final plea calendar will be at 1:30 on February 8th.
Perfect. I take good note. All right.
And that will be an in-person calendar if a plea will be taken.
Yes.
And did you say that you have or do not have everything that you need from the state?
I believe I have everything that I need, but
Okay.
depending on what my client tells me, I will make another announcement or talk to the prosecutors. The prosecutors have been coming and going. I don't know who I should be talking to about this case right now.
Okay, so this case was just transferred from the divisional stay in the ORCA until it's resolved. You should have the same solicitors from now on out. Do you have you played, just so that he has it, Ms. Casadakis, could you place your information in the chat for the attorney so that he can contact you well prior to that next court date? Okay, so that's going into the chat. So if you'll get that, and once you receive it, if there's nothing further, you and your client are free to go.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Thank you. So can I be placed in a chat room with my client right now, or how does that work?
If you'd like to be placed in there, I'm happy to place you in with your client.
Yes, if you don't mind, please. Thank you, Your Honor.
No, that's fine. So Mr. Glanville, can we place counsel and his client, Mr. Edwin Paz, into a breakout room, please?
It's been done, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and the information from the solicitor is in the chat.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. Let's see, position 38, Marcus Pilcher.
That is our case. I do have a file on Mr. Pilcher. I'm not sure where he is.
Mr. Pilcher with us. And see if you can raise him by the end of the calendar, Mr. Corn. Thank you. Position 39, Joanna Rodriguez.
Sorry to interrupt, Your Honor. Mr. Paz, you have to join the breakout room session with your attorney.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, you have to join the session with the breakout room session, Mr. Paz. So there should be something on your device that says that comes up that says join breakout. Do you see it, Mr. Paz?
No, I don't see it.
Okay.
It's the only letter A. I don't know.
Okay. Mr. Glanville, will you just let counsel know that he's going to have to call his client or something of that nature, as he can't join the breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Is Ms. Rodriguez with us? Position 39. Position 40, Leslie Ciaz. Ms. Ciaz with us? SIAS. Position 41, Kendall Smith. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Smith.
That's our case, and I have one of the three files, so we'll speak with them.
Okay, we'll be with you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, sir. And I believe is it Kendall Darius Smith? Okay, all right. So that's Darius, excuse me, sorry. Yes, so he's positions 41, 42, and 43.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll be with you. Position 44, Alexander Spates.
That was Attorney Bailey that we were waiting on in the waiting room.
Yeah. Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Bailey. I hope you're well today.
Thanks.
Yeah.
How are you, Your Honor? I'm sorry for my my apologies for mechanical issues.
Okay. Do you have an announcement on Mr. Spates's case for me?
Yes, Your Honor. We received discovery last night, yesterday, and I believe that we have everything. I do have an offer with discovery. I have been talking to the state. I would like to talk more in depth with my client about this case. Um, I would ask the court to put us on the February 8th final plea calendar. Uh, I'm I just have a minute to discuss it with my client.
Okay, so February 8th, final plea calendar, and that is at 1:30. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If nothing further, have a good rest of your day. Thank you. You and your client are excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Position 45, Michelle Stewart. Michelle Stewart. '46, George Sutton. George Sutton. 47, DeAndre Tanks.
Judge, this is my case. Is Mr. Tanks present on Zoom?
Yes, I'm here.
He's here. Judge, I do have an offer from the state. It's a 2016 case, and the only discovery I've been served is one warrant. At this time, I'm having a difficult time advising my client about taking a plea. I did request discovery back in October, and I know that they just re-requested more. And I've spoken to Ms. Kassadakis about it, but I'm not sure.
Discovery is outstanding.
Your Honor, that's all we had, and I spoke with my investigator, Sanders, and that's all we have. We'll work on it a little bit more, Your Honor, but that's the.
Well, if that's all you have, what's more is there to work on?
We'll see if there's any outstanding police reports or any other information that we can get. As I said, as Ms. Kassadakis said, we reached out to our investigator, so we are waiting to see if there is more information.
Okay.
This time, Judge, I'm inclined to just ask to have it further notice to a trial calendar. If that discovery exists, then hopefully we'll have that before trial.
Right. So I think the next step would be the trial calendar. So that should give you all enough time, since that won't be until at least April. So I'll further notice this to the next available trial calendar.
Thank you, Judge.
Is Mr. Tanks on? Mr. Tanks?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so I'm going to place this on the next available trial calendar, sir. Ms. Rosenhuber will be in touch with you, and you'll get notification, okay?
All right, I really appreciate it, Judge.
All right, you have a good day, sir.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Position 48, Michael Turnipseed.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm on that case as well. He got a different Zoom link, so I just told him, I just left a message, told him to switch over to this one. I think he's been in a waiting room on the wrong link for a while.
He's here in person with me, Mr. Jacobs.
Oh, he's here in person. Okay. This case, we had diversion, we turned in everything, and then it was transferred to ORCA, but we had not gotten the null cross. He does have a second case that's on the February 1st ORCA calendar. That is actually the same case. It's been accused 2 different times, but it's the same case. So I don't know if the state can address that one as well, or we need to wait to February 1st.
Can we address these today? Is that possible? Well, let's start with the one that I have. Do you all have the information that you need in regard to not crossing that case?
I have not received it, Your Honor. I can double check what I see.
And Mr. Jacobs, did your client provide you with that information as well or not?
He did, and we provided it to Clarence Hollins when it was in Judge Porter's courtroom.
Okay. Could you provide that just in case the solicitors don't have it? Would you provide that to the court so that we can give it to them? I would like to see if we can look this case forward today. Ms. Essence Smith's information should be in the chat for you to email. Can you email the information to her?
Yeah, what's her name? I don't see it.
Essence Smith.
I will send it again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I'll just hold on this case. Position 49, Cynthia Waller. We'll be with you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, Judge.
Judge, and that is our case. We do not have a file, but one of us will speak with her.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Waller. If you'll hold on, someone from the PD's office is going to speak with you this morning, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Do you have the contact information, Mr. Corn?
She put it in the chat,
Okay,
Judge.
okay,
Thank
we
you.
have that. Thank you, Ms. Waller. We'll be with you.
Okay.
Position 50, Lakeisha Ware Hollins.
Your Honor, this is our case as well, but I do have a file. I'm sorry. So, if she's not on, we'll try to contact her.
Okay. Ms. Ware Hollins with me. Position 51, Vincent Willingham.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Willingham. Let's see, do you have counsel representing you on this?
No, I'm going to request one.
Okay.
After this chat.
Okay, so you'd like to request a public defender, is that what you're telling me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll have you placed your information in the chat, Mr. Willingham?
No, I'll do it now as we speak, sir.
Okay, all right, thank you. We'll have someone get with you.
Your Honor, requesting a bond, a bench warrant and a bond forfeiture for position 50, where?
Okay, as I said previously, because these calendars went out with the wrong Zoom link, and that the people may not have received proper notice, that happened yesterday, today, and tomorrow calendars. I won't be issuing any bench warrants in the matters, just resetting them to give them the opportunity to properly appear, okay? Let's see. Is there anyone on the Zoom link who joined me late or who did not?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Carter, Roderick Carter is on. He has been reset for motions hearing 523, but he did come on. He had been on. I think he was having some technical issues.
What position is that, Mr. Corn?
He is number 6.
Oh, okay. Mr. Carter, are you with me?
Oh, he was.
Anyone else on the Zoom link that did not?
Good morning, Judge. Barry DeBro for Miss Curry. I was finally able to get on. I had the incorrect link, so I was able to get the correct link to be able to get on. I believe Miss Curry was on earlier when the court initially called the case.
Yes, good morning, Mr. DeBro. Let's see, that's position number 8. What's the announcement with Ms. Curry?
Judge, I'm requesting the court give us a final plea date. I heard that the court was giving out the February 8th date. My office did have some issues with getting discovery before due to our infrequency of being before this court, but we do have everything, I believe, now. And I need an opportunity to sit and speak with my client about everything that they have and discuss her options. We do have an offer from the state. In the meantime, we hope to be in contact with them for that date. So if the court could give us that date, we'd appreciate it.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. DeBro, did you tell me that you do or do not have everything that you think that you need?
I believe we do. There was a question that I had posed before about some video, but I was informed that there may not be any. So as long as that's still the case, I believe we do have everything.
Okay,
That is correct.
that's correct, Ms. Gutierrez?
Correct, yes.
Okay, so correct that you don't have anything further, or correct that you're looking for?
Correct
Some-
that we don't have any videos.
Okay, all right. So I'll place you on that February 8th final plea calendar. Mr. DeBro, that's going to be an in-person calendar for you and your client.
Thank you, Judge. We will be present.
All right, very good. Y'all have a good day.
You too, Judge.
Thank you.
May
Let's
my
see.
client be excused as well?
Yes, you all have a good day. You're both excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Let's see, anyone else on the Zoom call that joined? me?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. What's your name?
Yes, good morning. Nichelle Stewart.
Stewart. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
That's position number 45. Do you have counsel representing you in this matter, Ms. Stewart?
I don't, Your Honor.
Would you like to make application for the public defender this morning?
I was hoping to have this dismissed.
Okay,
Because
I
it's been
think
going for so long.
everybody that comes before me wants their case dismissed, Ms. Stewart. I
Yes, sir.
understand. But why don't we do, I don't believe that the state at this point is dismissing the case. Why don't we, if you would allow me to, have you make application for the public defender so that they can, if you qualify, represent you in the matter, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome. So what I'll need from you, Ms. Stewart, is for you to place your information in the chat for me, and someone is going to
Yes.
contact you this morning, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you, Judge.
Very good. We'll be back with you. Thank you, Ms. Stewart. Anyone else on the Zoom
Thank you.
call that did not hear?
Michael yes, Your Honor. Michael Turnipseed.
Yes, Mr. Turnipseed. I think that.
That was my case, Your Honor, and I just sent Ms. Smith the proof of what he completed.
Okay, is it okay for me to send it to the?
Okay, we had two Michael Turnipseeds.
We do indeed.
So I'm not.
What are the odds?
I think mine is the one on Zoom, Your Honor.
Okay, so the one that's on Zoom is 1959 birth year.
No, sir. 1990.
Okay, so this Michael Turnipseed that I have, is your birthday 1959, sir? Okay, so the Michael Turnipseed that I have is in court with me with the birth date of 1959. That's the only Michael Turnipseed that I have on my calendar.
Mine was sent to the wrong link. So my Miss Aaron just texted me a new link to log on to this one. And that's how I got here.
Yeah, Judge, we received two different court dates for our Michael Turnipseed. One had a different link that he's been on this morning, and then I just found another court date that had this link that we just sent him.
Okay. So we're gonna try to sort this out to find out which Michael Turnipseed. I believe that the case that I have on the calendar is the Michael Turnipseed that's in court with me. As far as because this position 48 has been charged with battery family violence. What was your client?
That's what mine was.
Okay. So can I have someone check on both these cases for me to find out? So we'll be with you, both you.
Your Honor, may we get the case number for the Mr. Turnipseed on Zoom?
Mr. Jacobs, do you have the case number for your client?
Yes, it's a 21 CR 001-565Y.
There's a mistake.
Okay, there's some type of mistake because that's the.
Both of the open cases are 1959.
Your Honor, I believe I can kind of help clear this up if I may.
Please.
Michael Turnipseed, with the date of birth of 1859. I just pulled up the picture. She's not available in 19. video, Michael. Actually have a number of the cases. Other case, the 20.
I don't like him really.
So who's the one who's on
Which on Zoom is the guy who's they on these charts. They booked him in under that is
okay. So we need to
unlink the booking.
Or also get on the calendar.
Yes,
Will be one.
And that's the, under this booking number.
Who does
Three oh five.
I mean, it's like, it's just there's two. How do we know that? Because they'll have, one of the PDs listed as the old attorney of record. Okay, so I see, you wouldn't know that. That's why Larry and I are trying to like figure out like.
So they're both under the same.
Or is it a private?
So these cases.
They have some little bits.
Thank you.
What if I did Miss Shell's? She did.
Mr. Jacobs, it's my understanding that that your client was booked in under this Michael Turnipseed that I have in court with me today is not the proper Michael Turnipseed. That for somehow the jail has made some type of booking in mistake. So it's my understanding that it is your client on both these charges. So we're going to try to see if we can rectify that.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can do that this morning and speak with you in regards to these cases.
Okay.
The Michael Turnipseed, Mr. Turnipseed, it's my understanding that there's been a mistake made and that that you don't have any charges against you. Is there anything that we can, once we unlink it, Ms. Falk, that we can? Right, that's what Ms. Falk showed me earlier. So
It may take longer than this morning to accomplish. I'm reaching out to the jail right now to explain the situation so they can move the booking record to the correct individual. It doesn't look like Mr. Turnip, it looks like although Mr. Turnipseed was booked in, and his date of birth was 1990, they unfortunately booked it under a date of birth of 1959. So they just need to create a new booking record with the Michael Turnipseed born in 1990.
okay.
But that may take a little bit longer than a couple of minutes. I'll reach out and get a time frame estimate.
Well, can we do this? Can we, since he's already on another calendar for when's the next calendar that you have, Mr. Jacobs?
February 1st.
Why don't we place both of these cases on the February 1st calendar so that we can get this booking issue resolved? I don't think that we're going to be able to do anything before we get that done.
Okay, that's fine, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have that date, Ms. Smith?
Of course, are we resetting it for status or?
Whatever he has was it a status conference calendar, Mr. Jacobs, on the other case?
Yes, and I've got that case number if you need it for the February 1st.
Okay, can you, yes, go ahead and give that to me, please.
It's a 20 CR 000363B.
Okay. So
Excuse me, I'm sorry, Your Honor, it's 369B. I'm going blind. I couldn't see it.
9B, okay. So if we can get both of these cases placed on that status calendar on February 1st. So hopefully that'll give everyone enough time to get this rectified.
And I am the right one, correct?
Yes,
Your
yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we'll see you back on Zoom, Mr. Michael Turnipseed, on February 1st. And I believe that you, Mr. Jacobs, also have another case that we have to speak on. So the Mr. Turnipseed that's on Zoom is free to go.
All right, thank you, y'all.
You're welcome. Mr. Turnipseed that's here, I want to get you some information. Apparently, you are not the correct Michael Turnipseed that's been charged with, that has these charges. But I want to make sure that you're comfortable in having the information that you need for your records in that regard. So I'm not sure if that's something that we can do today, but you can either reach back out to the court or to the clerk's office maybe early next week to be provided information, or I'll direct Ms. Smith to reach out to you to make sure that you get any information that you can for your files. Okay. The court apologizes for the misunderstanding, sir. Okay. And if nothing further, you're free to go this morning. Say it again. Yes, you're free to go. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Is there anyone in court that did not hear their name or? Yes, sir.
Jermaine Warner.
What's the last name?
Warner. WARA.
I don't have you on my calendar, Mr. Warner. We'll have someone speak with you and see where you're supposed to be, okay? Thank you. Okay, anyone else on the Zoom call that did not hear their name and that joined me late? Okay, so if the PDs can go ahead and speak with those people that they need to speak with. As far as
I apologize, Judge. I didn't want to interrupt you. Just going back to position 6, Brittany Cox, whenever the court and the state, the solicitor over that case has an opportunity for a breakout session.
okay, so I believe that Ms. Githier is free right now. Let me get people placed into breakout rooms.
Understood, Judge.
And then I will, and you know that I'm here at the bench, Ms. Helen. So if you want me to join that breakout, that'll be difficult for me to do as.
Understood, Judge. I could ask another attorney if they maybe have a smartphone that they could take in maybe your chambers. I just
Okay.
didn't want to make these statements in open court, Judge.
I understand. Okay, let's see. Position number, if this state is ready, on position number 35 to go into the breakout room with Mr. Jacobs. Okay, so Mr. Jacobs, I'll go ahead and place you into a breakout room. Mr. Murphy is also waiting to be placed into a breakout room. I believe is that your case also? Position number 30. And were you able to get us send that information, Mr. Murphy?
I did, Your Honor. I sent the information over via email.
Okay, did you get that, Ms. Smith?
We
did you
receive the information. I am responding right now.
Okay, all right. So let me know. So we'll be with you, Mr. Murphy. Let me know when you all have a resolution on that, or if there is one. Are there any other attorneys that are on the line that I missed that need a breakout? Okay, so for those of you that are defendants waiting to speak with public defenders, please be patient. Someone will be calling you. So don't leave the session until I dismiss you this morning until you speak with someone, okay? All right, so until I have an announcement, the court will be in recess. And let's see. Do one of the public defenders, do one of you have a laptop that the court can use to speak with Ms. Helen and Ms. Githier in private? Sure.
Absolutely. I can call either of them as well.
Okay, they need to speak with the court in private. And
Sure.
And I don't have
Sure.
laptop
Sure.
with me.
No problem, Judge. That's fine with me. You can have mine.
Okay. So if thank you. I appreciate that, Ms. Rosenhoover. If we can place Ms. Rosenhoover's laptop, Ms. Helen and Ms. Githier and myself into a breakout room. And the court will be in recess until there's an announcement
Thank you so much, Judge. Thank you, Sarah.
Judge, are you using Ms. Rosenhoover's device, or you want me to put your profile into the breakout room?
Okay, let's see, is Ms. Brittany Cox with me?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Good morning, again, Ms. Cox. Let's see, I've had an opportunity to speak uh, with counsel on this matter. I'm gonna reset your case until March 7th, okay? The status conference calendar at 9 o'clock, okay? So
Yes, sir. So,
um, I will see you back then, ma'am. You have a good rest of your day, okay?
you as well, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you. You're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
And Ms. Casadecas, you have an announcement?
Yes, position 35, Doma, the center is like to be placed on the spot calendar.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so position 35, next available trial calendar, which won't be until probably April or May.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jacobs.
All right. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay, and does that complete your business this morning?
It does, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Mr. Glanville, can you place Miss McLeod and myself into a breakout room, please?
Yes, ma'am. Doing it right now.
Is Ms.
Thank
McLeod
you.
on with me right now?
She is on the Zoom, Your Honor.
Okay, I needed to speak with her about asking her to have another case with me.
Okay. Ms. Githia, I'll put you in the Zoom after, or Zoom breakout room after Judge Morrow speaks with Ms. McLeod.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I make an updated announcement to you on Ms. Milliner?
Yes, Mr. Murphy.
Judge, as I'm in reviewing this, we appeared in court previously, and there was an agreement for Ms. Milliner to do some things and get a dismissal. As I understand it, that was not documented in the solicitor's file, and they're not willing to honor that, even though she has done it. They're willing to do a referral to diversion. So for the time being, we're willing to agree to that diversion if she gets accepted into the program. If not, then we would ask to go on to a trial calendar.
Okay. So do you want to be placed on another status conference calendar, Mr. Murphy?
That's fine, Your Honor.
Do you think you can do what you need to do by February 8th?
I would assume so, Your Honor. I suspect or hope that diversion would accept what she was previously told to do and resolve the case.
Okay, so February 8th status at 9 a.m. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, you all have a good day. Thank you.
And I apologize for the barking. Sorry.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have a good day, ma'am.
At this point, has he been released? Are you doing stay in extension this afternoon?
And is Ms. McLeod on with us?
1:30.
Yes, Your Honor, I am on.
Oh, yes. Ms. McLeod, if you would, I also have another person who needs
Yes,
a conflict attorney. It's position number 34, Rico Knowlton. When you complete your business with Ms. Githia, would you mind speaking in a breakout room with Mr. Knowlton this morning?
That will be fine, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. So I'll just let him know to wait, and you all let me know when you have an announcement on your other case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Let's see, Mr. Knowlton, are you still with me? I see you there. Mr. Knowlton?
Okay, do you want to give me a call back when you get that information?
Okay, I'll give him the opportunity. You can go ahead and place Ms. Githia and Ms. McLeod into a breakout room, please.
Okay.
You might have to put your headphones on.
Just all day thing.
It's on now.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, who's speaking?
This Cortez Brown.
Mr. Brown, are you just
Yes.
joining us?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Brown, are you just joining us?
Yes, I had joined a different Zoom. I got the old meeting
Oh,
ID. I just
okay.
called up there and they gave me a different.
Okay, I understand, Mr. Brown, that there was some snafu. So your position number 4 on the calendar, your case has been dismissed. It's been null processed, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. If you want to call the clerk's office later this afternoon and get a copy of that, I'm sure they'll be happy to provide it to you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. You have a good day, sir.
Okay, bye.
Hello.
Yes, who's speaking?
Good morning, sir. My name is Andre Moyema.
Can you spell your last name for me?
Omoyoma.
Oh, yes, yes, sir. Your attorney's been on with us. Your case has been placed on the next available trial calendar, so you'll get notification of the trial calendar, okay?
Okay, so I'm free to go now.
Yes, sir. You're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Scheduled for 1:30 p.m. It appears that your case is the only case that we need to address.
Miss Milliner,
They would like to join.
can you hear me, Miss Milliner?
Tomorrow is in today. You can call me back or 613.
Your Honor, position 21 has joined the Zoom. Dennis Jackson.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Mr. Jackson, are you with me? Dennis Jackson?
You're on mute, Mr. Jackson. You got to take yourself off mute.
There we go. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Jackson. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm sorry. The link that they sent me in my paperwork through the mail was actually the wrong meeting ID, and I just got the correct one.
Okay, we appreciate you joining us. I understand we had a bit of a snafu this morning. Let's see, Mr. Jackson, do you have private counsel representing you on this matter?
No, sir, I do not.
Would you like to seek the assistance of the public defender this morning?
Yes, I may want to fill out an application.
Okay, if you'll go ahead and put your information into the chat for me, your phone number and email address, I'll have someone contact you, okay?
Okay.
And if Mr. Corner, if you will make note to put position number 21, Mr. Jackson, on your list. And Ms. Helen, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, not you, Mr. Jackson. Hold on.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'll get someone to speak with you, Mr. Jackson.
Okay. I just sent it now.
Okay, we have it. Let's see, is there an announcement, Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The state and I have agreed that there should be a reset.
Okay, tell me the case number and who the defendant is.
This is position number 13, Janaya Goins.
Okay. And which calendar would you like to go on, Ms. McLeod?
What is the next available one, Your Honor? I just need a chance to look at the discovery in the case, and I believe the state is going to explore some other options.
Okay, would you like to go on a final plea calendar on February 8th?
That would be fine.
Okay, final plea, February 8th, and that's at 1:30.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and do you have everything that you need from Ms. Goings?
I have requested discovery, Your Honor, since I'm brand new to this case. But I do have my client's contact information, and I have spoken with her.
Okay, so Ms. Goings, are you with me, ma'am?
I'm here.
All right, you're free to go this morning. We'll see you back on February 8th, okay?
Thank you. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year to you also, ma'am. Thank you. Ms. McLeod, if you will now speak, if you don't mind, let me see if I can raise Mr. Rico Knowlton. You on the line, Mr. Knowlton? He's been away from his camera, so Mr. Knowlton.
Is that Knolton? Knowlton?
Yes, that's him that's there. You have to unmute yourself, Mr. Knowlton.
Hello?
Oh,
Yes.
Knowlton.
Yes, Mr. Knowlton, this is Ms. McLeod. I'm going to place you into a breakout room with her so that you can discuss your case with her, okay?
Okay.
All right, get to someplace steady for me so that you can talk to her, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. So we'll place Ms. McLeod and Mr. Knowlton into a breakout room.
The county state court project oversight. Mrs. Smith, how may I help you? Okay. Ms. Rothman? Ms. Rothman? Ms. Rothman? Yay. Got it. Is he gonna be in person? Okay. If he can get here early, I'll let Judge tomorrow know. And then you can be on Zoom if that's convenient for you. Okay.
Miss Milner, you're still not connected to audio, so nobody will be able to hear you.
Yes, Ms. Rockland, that would be great. Great. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
She is free to go, so I don't know if she can hear us.
Yes, ma'am.
And these are.
Mhm. We, but Judge Morrow's got it. I got the email and I printed out the conflict letter. That was position one on the final. If it was on the final plea calendar. She can send me an email and then I could just confirm that she can go ahead with the other cases that she has conflict with. Will you reach out to her for me or do you have information? Okay. Okay. No, not necessarily. Do you want me to contact the defendant? Oh, okay, Ms. Rockman. Okay, you're so welcome. All right. You're trying to work on it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Send it anyway. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Collins. Let's see.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What case are you here on?
He was excuse me, it was Giovanni Mojica. I spoke with the solicitor last night and informed her that I haven't been able to get a hold of him. His number's changed, his address has changed, and that in all likelihood he would not be here today, but it was out of my control. My apologies for being late. I had a conflict. I came straight over to the laptop right after.
No, I have your conflict. We reset your case until February 8th because you filed a leave of absence for today. So
okay.
See if you can raise him by February 8th. If you can't, let the court know and we'll have to take other measures at that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so it's February 8th, the status conference calendar at 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Right.
May I be excused?
Yes, have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you too.
popping in.
Your Honor, you said Miss Milner is free to leave, right?
Yes, we've already reset her case. I tried to contact her by a direct message, so I don't know if she received that or not, but she is free to leave. Well, apparently she didn't since she's still here.
I just messaged her back to let her know what you just said.
Okay, thank you.
I apologize, Judge. I just had some announcements whenever the court's ready.
I'm ready, Ms. Helen.
Yes, Judge, for position 51 on the status calendar, Mr. Wilson, he appeared on Zoom, Judge. He does qualify.
Okay.
I will be representing him. I just would like the next status calendar, Judge, just to work his case, put in my entry.
Okay, so that's February 8th, status at 9 a.m. for position 51, Mr. Willingham.
Judge, could I have one in March or April? I also wanted to get enough time to the state to get me any discovery from my request.
Okay, March 7th, better?
Yes, Judge. Thank you so much.
Okay, March 7th, status. Ms. Milliner, you are free, we're trying to message you. We've already spoken with your attorney on the matter. We have reset your case, until, let's see.
Now my sound is working because I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, I understand. We saw you there. Your case has been reset to February 8th at 9 a.m. for a status calendar, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you back then, ma'am. You have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see, you have additional announcements, Ms. Heller?
Yes, Judge. Is Mr. Willingham, position 51, free to go, Judge?
Yes, he's free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you have a good day, sir.
You as well. Thank you.
The second position, Judge, is position 45, Miss Stewart. She did not qualify for our services this morning, but she would like to speak with the solicitor's office directly.
Okay. 45.
And then my last announcement, I am actually about to give a call to Miss Waller. Now, Judge, position 49. And I will have an announcement as soon as I'm done with that call.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Ms. McLeod, is there?
Yes, Your Honor, I was able to speak with my client and he wants to have a trial. So I will be requesting any discovery that's available in the case.
Okay, this is position number 34, Mr. Rico Knowlton. Would, so would you want me to place you just on the next available trial calendar, Ms. McLeod? Or?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. We'll further notice it that the calendar will probably not be until March or April.
Yes, I'll just file a motion for the discovery.
Okay, very good. And you have everything you need for Mr. Knowlton this morning?
Yeah, I have his contact information, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Ms. McLeod. I appreciate you assisting the court today. Mr. Knowlton, are you with me? Did he come back from the breakout room?
He said he was, but maybe he was having some issues coming back. I don't know.
Okay. Mr. Glanville, is Mr. Knowlton still in the breakout room?
He is. I just asked him to move back into the main session.
Okay, I just want to dismiss him. All right, I'll dismiss him when he gets back in, Ms. McLeod.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
The announcement on position 38.
Okay.
I have spoken to Mr. Murphy. We did send over a pretrial diversion form for him and his client to fill out and send back to us, and they will be enrolled in the pretrial.
Okay, he made that announcement also. I reset that case until February 8th, status at 9 a.m.
I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Yes, have a good day. We appreciate your help.
Mr. Nolan's back in the main session, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Knowlton, can you hear me? Mr. Knowlton.
Yes, are you talking to me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm at work. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you've spoken with Ms. McLeod. Your case is being reset to a trial calendar, so you'll get notification sometime, probably for April or May, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're free to go this morning.
Thank you, and you have a great day and a happy new year to y'all.
You also, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Ms. Casadakis, oh, I'm sorry. When you get a chance, Ms. Stewart, who's pro se, would like to speak with you. So I'll have her place her contact information in
Doing the work for position 41, 42, 43.
Okay, you're fine. Ms. Stewart. Michelle Stewart, are you with me? Yeah, if she's not, I'll have her speak with her. That's if you'd like me to. That's fine. But she's not responding. Michelle Stewart.
I don't see her on the Zoom, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
He does qualify for our services and I will be representing him. We would ask this be placed on the next status calendar so that we get discovery started and file what I need to file.
Okay, it's February 8th. Give you enough time?
It should.
February 8th. Position 24, Dennis Jackson, status at 9 a.m. Are you with me, Mr. Jackson?
He's there.
Yes, sir, I am.
So I'll see you back on February 8th, okay?
Okay, February 8th for another status hearing?
Yes, that's correct, sir. And you'll be in, and Mr. Corn will be in touch with you, okay?
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
You got, I'm free to talk to, whoever you'd like.
She dropped off, so thank you.
There she goes. Never mind.
At for position 4, he's on his way.
Okay.
To take the plea, it is the DUI, so therefore you need to do it in person. She's asking for a affidavit first.
Okay, great, thank you. And let's let Ms. Kassadakis know.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Katsoudakis, all of our cases for this afternoon have fallen off except for one, which is position number 4, is going to be a plea. She's going to come in early, so that we can get that done. Is it possible for us to go ahead and do that as soon as she gets here?
That's Tyler and Muffins.
Right.
Yes, that was my case.
Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that we've contacted Ms. Smith has contacted her, and since we only have one this afternoon, I'm gonna try to get it done early. Okay, so right, yeah, we'll just, if you don't mind. So okay, all right, thank you.
We have the one for show cause too. Do you want me to? Okay, that's actually better compared to theirs. Yes.
Right. Okay, well, that's the calendar I had. I wouldn't have.
Unfortunately.
So Ms. Rockman is going to be.
Yes, she's either gonna be on Zoom or she'll be here.
Okay, right, so, yes. Yes,
You want to go first? Yes, thank you, Your Honor. I just spoke with Ms. Callie Macy, position number 26. She does qualify for our services and I will be representing her. I'd ask the court to reset this to the next status date so I can get the discovery from what.
okay.
With the state.
Does the February 8th calendar work for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, February 8th, status for position 26, Ms. Macy at 9 a.m. Ms. Macy,
Sure.
So do you have everything that you need from her, Ms. Shelley?
I certainly do.
Okay, so Ms. Macy, we'll see you back on February 8th, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You have a good day, ma'am.
You too, sir.
Thank you.
And position number 41, 42, and 43 is going to be a plea, and my lovely coworker will be taking that plea for me.
Okay.
President of the court.
I'll handle that, Judge. And I think does Your Honor have all the paperwork ready for that?
I don't have any of the paperwork.
I've been through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So I'll sign him up.
Yeah.
Perfect. And before I do that, Judge, if I could make some announcements to get some folks out of Zoom.
Okay.
Okay. Starting with position number 5, Miss Jamila Cardwell.
Yes.
She does qualify for our services. I intend to file an entry of appearance, request discovery. If we could just have the February 8th status calendar, please.
Okay, February 8th, 9 a.m. status. And Ms. Caldwell, are you with me?
Yes, I'm still present.
Okay, yes, Ms. Caldwell, we'll see you back on February 8th. Ms. Rosen, will be in touch with you, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, you have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
My next announcement, Judge, concerns position number 9, Edwin Idike, who is also present on Zoom. Same announcement. He does qualify for us. We would request the February 8th status calendar.
February 8th status at 9. Mr. Idike, are you with me? I see you there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will see you back on February 8th. Ms. Rosenhuber will be in touch with you, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, have a good day, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And lastly, Judge, position number 11, Mr. Teddy Gaston, same announcement. I'll file an entry and we would request the February 8th date.
February 8th status at 9. Mr. Gaston, let's see, are you with me?
You should be, Judge.
Yeah, hello, yes, I'm here.
Okay, so Mr. Gaston, we'll see you back on February
Hello?
8th. Can you hear me?
Uh,
Can you hear me, Mr.
I can
Gaston?
barely hear.
Okay, so we'll see you back on February 8th, okay?
February 8th, okay.
All right, 9 a.m. You'll get notice. Have a good day, sir.
All right, you do the same thing.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. That's all of my announcements for right now, and I'll speak with you to sign up for the pleas. Okay? Ms. Cassidakis, do you mind sending me all that stuff?
I had a quick question, Your Honor, about the show cause calendar this afternoon. I didn't hear, I heard you say that all but just one for the final plea. Will the one case on the show cause calendar still go forward?
We're checking on that now, Ms.
Oh, okay.
Githia, okay?
Thank you.
Ms. Rosenhover, can you just tell me if position number 36, is someone speaking with her?
36, I've got my list right here. Yes, Miss Shelley will be speaking to Miss Parson.
Okay, all right, just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
I appreciate it, Judge. I'm doing my best to keep up with who we needed to
Right.
see, but there's bound to be some. So
I
thank
just
you.
wanted to see what I can do to assist that nobody falls through the cracks.
Absolutely. Perfect. Thank you. Are they all on the same?
Ms. Parson, are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm still here. Yes.
Yes, Miss Shelley's trying to call you, so I'm not, are you on your phone?
Yes, I'm on my phone.
Okay, you may have to get off, I know you're here, you may have to get off the Zoom call so that you can answer when she calls you, okay?
Okay, sir. So
So
am I
she's-
just right now?
Yeah, she's gonna call you right now, so answer her call, and then once you have completed your call with her, you can log back on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
Not.
Miss Stewart, are you back with me?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. I'm sorry about that. My call kept dropping. I apologize.
Okay, no, that's fine. I see that you have your number in the chat. Ms.
Yes.
Castanet, you wanted to speak. It's my understanding that you did not qualify for the services of the public defender, and that you wanted to speak to the solicitor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll have Ms. Casadakis give you a call right now. Her number is in the chat. So if you'll get that. And Ms. Stewart, I just
Yes.
want you to know that Ms. Casadakis is a prosecutor on the case, so anything that you say can be used against you, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Are you able to take phone calls and be on the Zoom call? If not, you might need to get off the Zoom call and take her call.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All
Yes,
right,
I can
so-
still take calls.
Okay, all right. So she'll be calling you here in a moment.
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Let's see. So for position 15, Mr. Devontae Harris, that case is going to be reset for the status calendar on February 8th at 9 a.m. Are you with me, Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll see you back on February 8th, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you have a good day.
You too. Happy New Year.
You also, sir.
I have not had any success yet with Ms. Ware Hollins, which I think is number 50 on the calendar. We're gonna double check. Yes, number 50.
So that is also going, number 50 will also be reset because of the snafu
Right.
until that February 8th. Status 9. Okay. Is that, did you have any other ones?
Yes, Your Honor. 45, she's on Miss, Attorney Casadakis is on holding for her, right? And then 49. We're holding Helen.
Right, so we're holding on 45.
So you won't be open
What was
to
it?
liquor management?
So 36, 45.
And 49, but Helen is off. Attorney Helen. She's the attorney for Waller.
Right, we're holding.
Where's that?
Out in the hallway. On the floor. I know. I know.
Judge, I do have an announcement whenever the court is ready.
I'm ready.
Position number 36, Miss Crystal Person. That will be Miss Shelley's case. She does qualify for our services. If we could just have the February 8th status calendar, please.
February 8th status at 9. Position 36. Ms. Parson, are you back with me?
She should be in there. Did she? I asked her to jump back in the call. I'm not sure if she had to get out to speak with me on the phone.
Okay, I'll let her know if she comes back in.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
So I also.
Your Honor, Miss Royalston's back on the Zoom or on the Zoom.
Ms. Ralston, did you have business with the court?
Did I have what, sir?
Do you have any business with the court?
Yes,
Your Honor, she's on the show calls calendar for this afternoon.
It says by the link to come on.
Oh, okay.
The show calls meeting. And let's just
I
tell
mean,
her.
they called me to come on early.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. We appreciate it. Let me. Did we?
Yes, stand by, because I'm told, and former judge over. Yes, for the attorneys, like what was the discrepancy that you wasn't able to get in contact with her? Right, but I think it's a leave of absence, we may get a phone number, that's why I was asking. But you don't, it's a, we don't have authority, but you may have authority. Okay, hold on.
I'll be with you, Ms. Ralston. Just give me a moment. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate you coming early.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And who's on the Motorola there?
Crystal Parson.
Oh, okay, yes. Ms. Parson, let's see, your case has been reset to the February 8th status calendar at 9 o'clock, okay? So my understanding that you do qualify for the public defender, they'll be in touch with you and we'll see you back then, okay?
So I'm just dismissed.
Yes, you're free to go this morning. You have a good rest of your day.
Same to you as well. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you also, ma'am. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, tell me that is,
I offer
40. Hold on one second, I'm speaking. 40, is that Miss Stewart? Okay, Miss Stewart, are you back with me? Let me let her get back on the line.
And Judge, were you giving me a call?
No, I wasn't, Ms. Helen, but do you have something for me?
I do, Judge. I do have an update.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, go ahead.
For Miss Waller's case, position 49, she does qualify. She's a transfer case judge. I just want an opportunity to enter in my appearance. At this point, Miss Waller and I are just waiting to review the body-worn camera footage together, because that's the only thing she hasn't reviewed from being in the division court.
Okay, with that, February 8th status calendar work for you, Ms. Helen?
March, Judge, because of the battery family violence here,
Okay.
I want to make sure we review those videos with Miss Waller.
Okay, so March 7th at 9 a.m. status. Is that okay?
Yes, Judge, thank you so much. And I asked Miss Waller to come back to the Zoom call. She was here, Judge.
Okay, I don't see her. Ms. Waller, you back with us? I'll let her know if I see her. I'll let her know of the reset date if she comes back on. Okay, did Ms. Stewart? You're welcome. Did Ms. Stewart join me? Okay. Ms. Stewart?
Unmute. Unmute, Ms. Stewart. There you go.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I can't tell you, you're not driving, are you?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes.
So if you've been given the opportunity to speak with the solicitor, let me just say, Ms. Stewart, you've been charged in case 20 CR 004077F with simple battery. This charge carries a maximum penalty of 12 months in jail and or $1,000 fine. You have a right to have counsel represent you on the matter. It's my understanding that you did not qualify for the services of the public defender. You have spoken with Madam Solicitor regarding this matter. Would you place on the record what the offer is?
Yes, Your Honor. The offer was 12 months probation, serve 1 day credit for time served, so she would not have to go back in custody. 5 hours of community service, and probation would terminate upon the completion of the 5 hours, and a no violent contact with Miss Maxine Malone. That's the state's offer.
Okay, it's my understanding, Ms. Stewart, that you did not wish to accept that offer.
No, Your Honor, me and Maxine, we've been around each other, we're extended family, so I didn't feel like it was necessary, we had a disagreement. It was alcohol involved, and with her being a smaller woman than me, the officer arrested me, in which I shouldn't have been arrested, upon the sheriff coming out there and whatnot. We both should have been arrested for our nuisance, and we both weren't. So we're good. We're in a better place and whatnot. So
Okay, so Ms. Stewart, it's my understanding that the state is not going to dismiss the charges. As such, you have the opportunity to have either a bench trial or a jury trial on the matter. The state would have to present evidence sufficient enough to convict you of this charge. It's my understanding that you and the state have agreed to a bench trial. Is that what you want?
yes, Your Honor, I didn't want anything, just wanted it to be, but since they're not dropping it, yes, I'll prefer a bench trial.
Okay, so a bench trial will be before me. It'll be sometime
Yes.
in the not so distant future. As I said, the state would have to present evidence beyond a reasonable doubt that you're guilty of this violation. I'm not sure, what they would present. If you do not have a lawyer represent you, you're gonna have to proceed pro se, meaning representing yourself.
Yes.
And you would have to follow all the rules of evidence and things of that nature. If you would like to present your case, you have a right to testify on your own behalf, but you also have the absolute right to remain silent. So they would have to prove their case without you testifying, but you have the opportunity to testify if you choose to. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The next available bench trial calendar that I have. We don't have any bench trials listed on here.
Not jury, February 22nd, we have 2 positions.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm sorry.
And then we have May 23rd.
Okay. February 22nd, does that work for you, Ms. Stewart?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so February 22nd, that is at 1:30 in person. You'll get notification of where you need to come. If you do have any evidence, or if you do have anyone that you want to testify on your own behalf, you'll need to bring that with you when you come on that date. So if you want me to hear anything, then you're going to have that to show to me or to present to me then, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You will also have the right to cross-examine any witnesses that the state has. I'm not sure if they're going to have the alleged victim or not, or if they'll have a police officer, but whomever they present, you'll have the opportunity to ask them questions and things of that nature, okay?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, you have any questions for me today? Any other questions today?
No, Your Honor. I'm just sad that we couldn't, just move forward with this, but yes.
Well, hopefully we'll get this.
route.
Hopefully we'll get this out behind you early in the new year. So I'll see you in person.
Sounds good.
On the 22nd. All right. You have a good rest.
Look forward to it, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you.
Very
All right.
good. You're
Great.
welcome.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let's see. Ms. Royston, are you on the line?
Let's see.
Do you have a copy of that calendar for me?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Ms. Royston, are you with me?
Yes, sir. I'm
Okay. Yes, I appreciate you joining me early. Your attorney has filed a leave of absence in this matter. And because of that, I'm going to reset your case until February 8th. for a 9 o'clock status calendar, okay?
Okay. So
So
do I
you,
come down or do I go through Zoom?
you can be on Zoom on that date, Ms. Rolston, okay?
Okay, and it's February the 8th?
Yes, and we're gonna send you notification, okay? So you and your attorney will get notification of the date. So that's this Ms. Githier, that's this afternoon show cause calendar. The only position that we had on it will be reset until February 8th, okay?
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
All right, you have a good day. Thank you, Ms. Rolston, for joining us early today. We
You
appreciate it.
too.
Have a good day.
February the 8th.
I have an announcement, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead, Michelle.
We are ready to take a plea, 3 cases, 41, 42, and 43.
Okay,
Present.
okay. And let me see, before we do that, do I have any other announcements? Anybody else that they're waiting on? Okay. Not. Mr. Smith, is he with us?
How you doing, John?
Yes, good morning again, Mr. Smith. Appreciate your patience this morning. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear from the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Does the defense stick to actual cases?
We do.
Right. This for Division 41, case number 220001101J. Battery family violence, district resolution, 12 months probation, served 7 days. Credit for time served, 7 days, balance prorated. Complete a CBIT course, and no further contact with on.
Okay.
For position 33, case number 2000491J. And simple battery. The state's recommendation is 12 months probation. Served 3 days, credit for time served 3 days, balance probated, 12 anger management clauses, no further contact with the same victim. For count 2, it's gonna run concurrent with count 1. And we can see on our 0 simple validity of violence. For probation, served 6 days, credit for time served 6 days, balance probated, 180 hours community service. No further contact with the same victim, and stay away from 1135 Dolphin Drive, Atlanta, Georgia.
Shelley?
Thank you, Your Honor. Before the court is Kendall Smith, and we have 3 cases. One from January 2021, one from August 2020, and one from February 2022, all with the same victim. I think we can conclude that the relationship with the victim, it did not have a very pleasant relationship. They were together for approximately 5 years. They lived together for 1.5 of those years. They broke up 2.5 years ago. My client doesn't have a criminal history. This relationship was incredibly tumultuous. I believe she put him in the hospital several times, and obviously he's been arrested and had spent a total of 16 days in custody. Given the fact that my client does not have a criminal record, he's here before the court and accepting the responsibility, and he does not have any contact with his ex anymore. We'd ask the court to please accept the recommendation of the state and defense and sentence him with the recommended DVIT and the anger management and stay away from Dolphin Drive. Neither of them reside there anymore. Now, he does have a little concern that if he did see her about 2 weeks ago and she gave him an appropriate hand gesture.
I'm sorry.
There's still not much love between the couple. I advised him if he did see her, just to walk the other way, don't even make eye contact. but obviously that's very important. I don't think they run in the same social circles, but.
Yeah, we do tend to hang out in the same area in times, and that's where I met her at. But she doesn't come up there no more like that, but I work in the area. So the last time I did encounter with her with a boyfriend, she kind of like threw a cigarette at me and tried to provoke me again like she usually do. And I just kept my distance from her. But just spoke with her like, yo, we got this situation going on. Why is this kind of going on? But I don't have any contact with her, so I don't care for her.
Okay.
I just wanted to protect myself if I see her again.
Anything further, Ms. Shelley?
No, thank you, Judge.
Mr. Smith, it's my understanding that in case 22 CR 001101J, you wish to plead guilty to battery family violence. In case 20 CR 000491J, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery family violence and simple battery. And in case 21 CR 000273J, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with your representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Smith, let's see, it's a no contact means absolutely no contact. I think you understand that. I think it was good advice on your counsel that if you even see her, you turn and go the other way, because that any type of contact whatsoever, if it's alleged, can you have you back here revoking the probation. So it would be in your best interest to make sure that that you keep your distance.
Sorry.
As far as the probation goes, once you complete the terms of the probation, I'm going to have it go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get the terms done, the sooner you won't be on reporting probation. There are probation fees that accrue every month, so you won't have to pay those probation fees. So as an incentive to go ahead and get all this done and get it behind you early in the new year, once you get that done, I'll have it go non-reporting to save you those fees. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see, we'll give you where you need to go to probation today. Do you have an iPhone with you?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll give you that information. I ask that you report within the next 2 weeks or so. Other than that, good luck to you, sir.
Okay.
Is there anything further?
I just have a question for the state. Will these 3 cases run concurrent or consecutive?
They're running concurrent. Okay. Which means that they'll all be done within a year. Okay. Yeah. So you've got a year to get all this completed, but if you get it completed, the sooner you get it completed, the sooner you won't be on probation.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a seat. They'll give you a copy. You will be on probation once you're completed. You just don't have to check it. You don't have the fees. Does that make sense? He said non-reporting. If you've done the classes, the one what called non-reporting probation. Technically, you will still be on probation.
Yes. Okay.
Just be clear on that.
Okay. Thank you.
Pardon?
I'll go step over there and set it up.
Sure.
He's filling out his condition sheet electronically. I mean, his probation sheets. I will have it ready for him if he can just wait about 10 minutes.
Oh.
Ms. Waller, I see that you're still there with us. Your case has been reset to March 7th, the 9 a.m. status calendar. So we'll see you back on March 7th. Unless you have some questions for the court, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Happy New Year, ma'am.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Let's see. I believe that completes the 9 o'clock calendar. Are we waiting on anyone? Okay. So, thank you. So, we can go over the calendar. You get ready.
I'll finish these up after.
But before we get started,
Yes.
what happened with Mr. Turnipseed, the individual that was in here? Does he need our representation, or was that's gonna be private counsel?
No, those cases were not against this Mr. Turnipseed that were in court. So those are gonna be, we're gonna try to get him paperwork. Apparently there's a booking problem down at the jail. So he was booked under the wrong date of birth. So that wasn't the proper gentleman. Okay.
Make sure, since he did fill out an application.
Oh, okay.
We wanna make sure.
Right, thank you, thank you.
Yes. Thanks. Right, we're good.
Okay, I'm ready. Worker status, position 1, reset status conference, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 2, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 3, jury trial demand, further notice. Position 4, final disposition enter, case closed. Position 5, reset status conference, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 6, reset motions, May 23rd, 9 a.m. in person. Position 7, reset status conference, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 8, reset final plea, February 8th, 1:30 p.m., no virtual. Position 9, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 10, reset status, March 7th, 9 a.m. Position 11, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 12, null pros. Position 13, reset final plea, February 8th, 1:30 p.m., no virtual. Position 14, reset status conference, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 15, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 16, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 17, jury trial demand, further notice. Position 18, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 19, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 20, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 21, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 22, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 23, jury trial demand, further notice. Position 24, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 25, jury trial demand, further notice. Position 26, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 27, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 28, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 29, reset motions, May 23rd, 9 a.m. No virtual. Position 30, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 31, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 32, reset status, March 7th, 9 a.m. Position 33, reset motion, May 23rd, 9 a.m. in person. Position 34, jury trial demand, further notice. Position 35, jury trial demand, further notice. Position 36, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 37, reset final plea, February 8th, 1:30 p.m., no virtual. Position 38, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 39, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 40, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. 41, plea. 42, plea. 43, plea. Position 44, reset final plea, February 8th, 1:30 p.m., no virtual. Position 45, reset non-jury bench trial, February 22nd, 1:30 p.m. in person. Position 46, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 47, jury trial demand, further notice. Position 48, reset status, February 1st, 2024. And clarification between the two term seed. Position 39, reset status, March 7th, 9 a.m. Position 50, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m. Position 51, reset status, March 7th, 9 a.m.
Can I have position 7 repeated?
Position 7, reset status, February 8th, 9 a.m.
Is that for Ms. Cox?
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought that was March 7th.
Yeah, and I just wanted to make sure because that's what I had.
Yeah, I have March 7th. and
Okay.
9th.
Sorry about that. And that status? Is
That's
that
my understanding.
Yes.
okay? March 7th. Okay, I apologize. For this afternoon, show cause is reset to show cause February 8th, 1:30 p.m.
That's the,
with the exception of Zoom for Royalston.
that's not gonna be, that's just gonna be the, regular status, and she was here.
Okay, regular status. I'm sorry. And then final plea. Positions 1, 2, and 3 are reset status February 8th, 9 a.m.
These should be reset since we're on a final plea calendar to a final plea calendar.
Okay.
Yes.
So it'll be February 8th. Final plea calendar at 1:30 p.m., no virtual. And then position 5 and 6 will be the same, reset final plea February 8th, 1:30 p.m., no virtual. We will take a plea on position 4, we're holding.
And Ms. Rothman, thank you so much for coming in a bit early in your client for us so that we can get that behind you all. And the court appreciates you getting here before 1:30. Thank you. As soon as you all are ready with the paperwork, the court will be ready to take the plea. Okay. We can get all the paperwork done before the plea. That'll be fine. Okay.
Did you already give her the?
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. You wanted me to tell her it's a form 3, but if he fill out 1, we'll just copy. Correct. Don't say anything, just have him fill it out. He'll
Rachel Johnson. She's been in the past life since 2023, November. We've had several status conferences for her where she's never been able to appear because she still has to be. I just called their public defender's office and they haven't confirmed she's still there, but I can't get like physical documentation unless I'm able to get it from the sheriff's office. But I just wanted to let the court know since there's a note or there's a note on the calendar about the resolution. I'll have that from when we were last year, but I don't have it today. So
Okay, that's fine. All right, I appreciate it, Ms. Rosenthal.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
You're always.
Are you doing any, which position are you doing for tomorrow? We talked for this one.
I don't think I'm going to see you all again until the 31st. So,
You're
you know,
gonna be here at 1:30.
we have the 1:30 calendar here with us now. So, yeah, have a good rest. Have a good rest of your month.
Sorry, I rattled on about a case that you have nothing to do with. Good part.
Well, you all have jury trials, what change law for most of the rest of the month. So, yeah. All right, always a pleasure. To print this out, or
Can you make copies?
no, just for so we can get this done.
It hasn't come through, Your Honor.
Have you all sent the paperwork? Ms. Katsakis, have you sent the paperwork to?
That's hilarious. Just have to, I thought that you could get on online. You're doing time, maybe nice. We could always sign one with DTA and she could forward it. So I can sign it. Yes. I'm just-
Thank you. Well, this young man is waiting on what?
This paperwork.
Okay, we'll be with you, sir.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Yeah, workers stamp. What's your call? 6. That must be easy. Can you copy that for me? And we can give it to this gentleman. He can be on his way. Thank you, thank you.
No, I do too.
Yeah.
More.
What's the name?
I looked at it last night and I don't track on it.
Position 4, just need his fine.
All right.
Alright, look.
Thank you.
Lincoln. Red flag.
But you're gonna send me emails on that. Yeah, I will watch those shows back.
Pardon?
I will watch those tonight.
Go for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not there.
Yeah. That's.
Do you have a regular, do you have a copy stamp? Just copying it. I can use a file company. No. Okay. Now because of a copy, we cannot display it into other communities. So those are business secrets. As far as this paperwork, and then this is the email. And I got it. Okay. Then you'll receive an electronic copy. You'll be clicking on the email that I'll send to probation. Okay.
Yeah.
Take care. Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Did he get the code to start filling out his probation paper?
Yeah, he's better. He's showing that it was done.
He's gonna have his line.
Told you to. Okay. Only thing he don't give you is the head of Ms. James will give you their possible this and Kenny will give you cause that one I could fit out. This one could fit out. Yeah. I'm not a fan. Got a big deal from Mr. Kenny.
Nope, I'm looking right at my email. Unless you can at the state court.
I said, you said to you.
Okay, holding.
Did you get her? Straight at the team?
No.
What about state court?
I meant to say thank you. I just sent you a blank email for Miss Fraser. Okay, check this case for state court.
No, it takes a second.
Yeah, with DocuSign, it takes a minute. Unless that signature thread is gone to someone else and they're not. Okay. All right. I'm checking for it. Oh, no documents. Okay, I got it. Miss Catherine. Yes, Miss Georgia.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll merge. Okay, so he's gonna be counting.
Okay, I think we're ready. The last name Makins.
Sir.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Definitely.
Can you raise your right hand for me? You swear from the testimony you're about to give before this court, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can put your hands on. Yes.
The stipulation factual basis.
We do.
The state's recommendation is for count one, DUI, per se. It's a 12-month probation, served 24 hours, credit for time served 24 hours, balance probated, a $300 fine, 40 hours community service, risk reduction, drug and alcohol evaluation, one victim impact panel, and license suspension. Count 3, DISA will merge with count 1. And count 2, wrong way, serve 1 day, credit for time served.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client was 24 years old at the time. This is his first and only arrest. He went to Northwood University in Michigan. He works in television for Warner Brothers. He has completed all of the conditions except for community service. We do ask for non-reporting upon completion of that, and we also ask for an affidavit of first conviction.
Okay, there's no objection from the state.
Your Honor, the state would object to non-reporting for a DUI case, but it's up to the court, but the state would object.
Okay, I routinely on first DUIs have them go non-reporting upon completion, so I'll do the same in this case.
Thank you.
Mr. Makers, it's my understanding that in case 20 CR 003114C, you wish to plead guilty to DUI per se and wrong way. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this afternoon?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. I appreciate you going ahead and getting much of the of this completed, so that once you complete the remainder of it, I'll have your probation go to a non-reporting status, which will save you on probation fees. You'll still be on probation, but it'll be non-reporting, and you won't be required to pay those fees. We'll give you that affidavit. I'll get that signed before you leave today. I believe I saw that you've already gotten where you need to go to probation. I ask that you report within the next 2 weeks or so. And if nothing further, I hope you get this done and get it behind you. Happy New Year, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Rothman, I appreciate you coming in a little bit early for the court.
Of course, thank you, Your Honor.
Help us. Okay, nothing further. You all have a good day. Okay, so I think that completes our calendars for today. Thank you all. Ms. Githia, we will see you next time.
All right, have a good afternoon.
I'm not sure who else is on here with us, but you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Have a good day, Your Honor, and everyone else.
Yeah, thank you.